This could be an interesting matchup, actually. This is the stronger of the Oxford sides. But this Bristol side have looked, with Bristol Div 2, have looked decent. So we shall see. Nice save. Nice slide across the crease there from the Huskies goalie, Rachel Alexander, who's been kept very busy throughout. But if you compare the performance from this Huskies Div 2 side to last season when they first came in, before they'd even played a competitive game, they, in the league, that is, they were getting lit up for heavy defeats, but it's not been the case in this tournament. It's been very evenly matched games. That one's cleared. Only as far as Lucy Dorrington comes back off the boards. It'll be collected by Chiranova. Gets the shot off, but it deflects up off the stick of Amy Haddon. And that one just across the face of goal. Huskies unable to keep it in on the far side. Olivia Carey it was, just got fooled by the bounce off the boards. And the wind-up shot, one-timer. Oh, big save. I was going to loop in for a second there, but a good save from Alexander in the end. Dorrington tried to wrap a stick around that one. Couldn't quite steer it on target, though. And the Huskies trying to carry it out, but Dorrington in a position to capitalise on that loose giveaway, loose puck. And that one will be cleared. Collected in the neutral zone. Midnight's going direct to goal here. Dorrington gets a shot off. And, Jodie Attrell rather gets a shot off, and it's covered up by Rachel Alexander. We're going to face off inside the Bristol zone then, with the first 3 minutes just about in the books. Still no score. And a girl you've seen taking the tumble there for the Midnights, number 22, Nicola Zabinska. She didn't look happy as she come off there. Might have landed awkwardly. She took a seat on the bench. Hopefully she's okay, but didn't look too happy, and she was quick to make her way back to the bench, as I say. So we'll keep an eye on that. But and that's a beautiful goal to open the scoring then from the Midnights. Jodie Attrell strode into the offensive zone and stroked it past Rachel Alexander, and that's 1-0 Oxford. Carried in. And off to go again, and that's another nice finish from Amy Haddon this time. Direct to goal, and the outcome is the same. It's 2-0. Action continues in the corner then. And that will force a save out of Alexander once more. And that's it as well. Shot through traffic. It was well worked back to her. Who was just behind the face-off circle, just on the perimeter of it, and was able to shoot through the defenders there, screening the goalie, and found the bottom of the net, blocker side. Charlie Clements with the draw. Clements goes again. In the corner, works it back to Coles, but her shot's blocked well by Orla Golden. Orla doing a good job there of getting it away, and then it helped on its way by Shiranova. Collision along the boards, and Bristol not quite able to get it out the zone and fire back in from distance. Shuffled away by Alexander, only as far as the player up along the boards on the far side, Natasha Federi. Clements goes short side, couldn't quite beat Alexander on that occasion, and Bristol looking to get it away. A bit of a whiff clearance there, and Federi kept it inside for the first time, and then it's almost a 2-on-0 there as Orla Golden almost got in behind, and that would have presented a nice opportunity there for Bristol to cut the arrears. Summers, well, that challenge shuffles the puck down towards Atrill, but she could only steer it wide. Puck goes into the corner. Summers will regather, but Golden spotted it. Couldn't quite get it away though, and Haddon it is who's continuing to play, and then big rebound, third save. It was a toe save in the end, and then a fourth as it went through the blue paint. And Rachel Alexander doing a really good job in terms of the shot count and the save. I think Olivia Carey just about got enough on that to deflect the shot up and over the bar. Over on the far side. It's cleared. And then Rudge couldn't control, but then that's brought back in, and now will be carried out by Jones. Done back in once more. Summers, quick look over her shoulder, tried to play it back towards the goal crease, but then it's picked off by the Huskies, who look to try and break out here with Bridginson. Inside the final 5 minutes, and a 3-goal lead for Oxford, so it's a comfortable lead right now. Yeah, that's going to be a penalty. As the Oxford player was hauled down to the eyes. I think it was the number 63, Amy Haddon, who was brought down. So power play will go to Oxford as Quidgington will sit and take a seat. Federi will collect the loose puck, rides it around the challenge, and then sends it back towards goal. Goes into the corner. Coles will dig that one out. Picks out a teammate behind the back of the net. Shielding the puck from the challenge, and it's worked back to the point and fired in from Linda Pearson, and then well pushed out by the Huskies. And really, it was the fast skating Chloe Hodge which helped relieve the pressure, but very quickly Oxford rather re-enter the Bristol zone. Federi tried to lead it, or lay it off rather, to number 8 for Oxford, Charlie Clements, but they're forced back here, so it's eating into a fair amount of this power play. So from Bristol's point of view, they're doing what they need to do. It's carried back in once more by Attrell. And the Huskies are indeed back to full strength very quickly indeed. Attrell almost getting caught in possession. Took 2 Huskies players in the end to strip her of the puck, and now they'll break out. Nicely controlled this by the Huskies. Nice hands shown there by Emily Parfitt, who's been impressive, I think, throughout the tournament. Inside the final 3 minutes, looks like we're going to get a power play to the Huskies then. Pearson getting called for a slash. Puck will just about make its way over the line. Yeah, it was tipped back in, but the officials were quick to notice that and flag that one up. Oh, kick save, nicely done as well by Stephanie Taylor. Get a whistle on the play there as the puck was I think dead up along the boards. I think that was for a reason for a stoppage. It's carried out. Cole's shuffling it forward, but picked off by Walker. And then the puck bounces off the corner and is covered up by Alexander. Not quite sure what was going on there, but the official didn't want there to be any contact between the 2 players. I wouldn't imagine it was anything untoward. It seemed like Coles and Alexander were just sharing an exchange of words, nothing more than that. I don't even think it was necessarily an argument. But maybe the officials just wanted the game to get on with the game more than anything. Inside the final 40 seconds then. Taylor comes way out of her crease there to cover that one up. Collected off the boards and cleared over to the far side. Nicely controlled, and then across comes Emily Crudgington. Shot far just wide by Amy Haddon, and that will do it then. A 3-0 win for the Oxford Midnights.